हाय एवरीवन, सो वेलकम टू दिस वीडियो। एंड इस वीडियो से हम यहाँ पर स्टार्ट करेंगे अपनी LTI माइंट्री की प्रिपरेशन सीरीज को, जिसकी ये फर्स्ट वीडियो होने वाली है। एंड देखो, जितनी भी प्रिपरेशन सीरीज की वीडियोस हैं उस पर मैं बोलता हूँ लाइक करने की, और उसका केवल एक ही रीजन होता है, बिकॉज प्रिपरेशन सीरीज की वीडियो बनाने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत लगती है। सो मेक श्योर कि मैक्सिमम लाइक आप लोग करो। और ये देखो, फर्स्ट वीडियो है और ये टोटली डिपेंड करेगा आप लोगों के ऊपर। आप लोग इस वीडियो को जितना ज़्यादा सपोर्ट दिखाओगे, जितना लाइक करोगे, कमेंट करोगे, उतना ही मोटिवेशन मिलेगा नेक्स्ट वीडियोस बनाने के लिए, और बाकी की वीडियोस आएंगी। अगर रिस्पॉन्स ठंडा रहता है तो एक दो वीडियोस ही आ पाएंगी चैनल पर। इट टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू। जैसे कॉग्निजेंट के ऊपर हमने बहुत सारी वीडियोस डाली हैं, लाइक टेक्निकल असेसमेंट में टोटल 5 या 6 सेट पूरे सॉल्व करवाए हैं, बिकॉज उन लोग का सपोर्ट अच्छा था। तो इट टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू, जैसा आप लोग सपोर्ट दिखाओगे उतनी ही वीडियोस यहाँ पर प्रिपरेशन की आने वाली हैं। दूसरी बात, ये जो वीडियो है यहाँ से हम अपनी प्रिपरेशन सीरीज को स्टार्ट तो कर ही रहे हैं। बाकी ये जो वीडियो का मोटिव क्या है वो मैं आपको क्लियर कर देता हूँ। तो देखो, LTI माइंट्री का जो पैटर्न है वो थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लेक्स है, मतलब काफी सारे सेक्शंस इसमें होने वाले हैं। तो इस वीडियो में केवल हम पैटर्न का आइडिया लेंगे, सैंपल टेस्ट को सॉल्व कर कर पूरा सैंपल टेस्ट एक सॉल्व करेंगे हम। एंड एक बार पैटर्न का आइडिया लेंगे कि एक्चुअली पैटर्न में क्वेश्चंस किस प्रकार के होते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत बच्चों को कंफ्यूजन है कि जो पैटर्न है उसमें किस प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस आएंगे। ठीक है, तो ये एक सैंपल टेस्ट है। सारे क्वेश्चंस नहीं कवर करेंगे, बट अपन जो पैटर्न है उसके अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पर क्वेश्चंस को कवर करेंगे हर सेक्शन के हिसाब से। ठीक है, आई होप ये चीज आपको क्लियर होगी। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं, वीडियो को लास्ट तक जरूर देखना, जिससे आपको पूरा आइडिया लग जाएगा कि LTI एंट्री में किस प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं। ठीक है। एंड अगर आपके कॉलेज में एग्जाम के लिए आ गई है LTI एंट्री, तो आप लोग मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बता सकते हो कि आ चुकी है। ठीक है, सबसे पहले तो देखो, मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि अगर आप प्रिपरेशन करना चाह रहे हो LTI एंट्री की तुरंत से, सबसे बेस्ट तरीका ये अर्जुन मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज है। एंड ये केवल LTI एंट्री के लिए ही नहीं, बाकी आप कोई भी कंपनी, अगर आप कोई भी किसी भी प्रकार की कंपनी अगर आप यहाँ पर यूज कर रहे हो, तो आपके लिए ये बेस्ट होने वाली है। इसमें आपको 1500 से भी ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिल जाएंगे जो आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो अर्जुन सीरीज में। ठीक है, और ये मॉक टेस्ट होने वाले हैं। बहुत ही प्यारा रिस्पॉन्स है अभी तक बच्चों का, इसमें सारे टॉपिक्स कवर हैं, इवन जो LTI एंट्री में पूछे जाते हैं वो भी सारे टॉपिक्स कवर हैं। एंड LTI एंट्री के अलावा अगर कोई भी कंपनी आती है आपके कॉलेज में, फ्यूचर में डिलॉयट आएगी, TCS आएगी, या LTI एंट्री है, कोई भी कंपनी आती है, कैप जेमिनी है, सब कुछ इससे कवर हो जाएगा। इसमें सब कुछ अवेलेबल है, तो आप इसको परचेज कर सकते हो। एक टाइम, वन टाइम आपको परचेज करना पड़ेगा, और जब तक आपका प्लेसमेंट प्रिपरेशन रहेगा तब तक ये सीरीज आपके काम आने वाली है, क्योंकि इसमें भर भर के क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं। आप लोग इसको परचेज कर सकते हो, लिंक मिल जाएगी आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में, और LTI के लिए भी डेफिनेटली ये काफी ज्यादा यूजफुल होगी। स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को। देखो, सबसे पहले पैटर्न आपको मैं बता देता हूँ, थोड़ा सा समझा देता हूँ, फिर अपन सैंपल क्वेश्चंस पे चलेंगे। सबसे पहले देखो, 130 मिनट्स का आपका टोटल टेस्ट है, जिसमें जो आपका इंग्लिश कॉम्प्रीहेंशन है वो 15 मिनट्स का है, लॉजिकल एबिलिटी 15 मिनट्स का है, क्वांटिटेटिव आपका 15 मिनट्स का है, बेसिक एनालिटिकल एबिलिटी 10 मिनट्स का है, कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग 35 मिनट्स का है, कंप्यूटर साइंस 20 मिनट्स का है, और स्पोकन इंग्लिश 20 मिनट्स का है। आई होप ये चीज क्लियर होगी। अब इसमें कितने क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाएंगे उसको हम डिस्कस करेंगे, और कैसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, किस लेवल के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, वो सब डिस्कस करते हैं। तो जो सबसे पहला सेक्शन है वो है इंग्लिश कॉम्प्रीहेंशन, जिसमें आपको 12 क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिलते हैं एंड 15 मिनट्स का टाइम देखने को मिलता है। ठीक है, तो ये बात आपको समझ में आ गई। टोटल 15 मिनट्स है। पर पैराग्राफ आपको लगभग 4 क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिलते हैं, हो सकता है आपको 3 पैराग्राफ्स देखने को मिल जाए, और 3 पैराग्राफ्स के आपके 4 4 4 क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे, लगभग 5 मिनट्स का टाइम पर पैराग्राफ आप बोल सकते हो। इस प्रकार का कुछ पैराग्राफ आपका होता है। 12 क्वेश्चन आएंगे। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ जो हम सॉल्व करने वाले हैं, दैट इज दिस वन। Technology has changed the way people live, work, and communicate. With the rise of the internet and smartphones, the information is now available at our fingertips. While this has made life more convenient, it has also created challenges such as reduced attention spans and over dependence on digital tools. Employers today look for the individuals who can balance the technical skills with critical thinking and creativity. Therefore, students are encouraged to not only master technology but also improve problem solving and communication skills. Okay, so the first question is, according to the passage, what is one benefit of technology? Okay, so four options are: it reduces communication. No, this is not true. It makes information easily accessible. Yes, that's correct. It removes the need of for problem solving. No. It increase attention in, spans. Definitely not. So the answer would be, it makes information easily accessible. This would be the answer. What is one challenge created by technology as mentioned in the passage? Lack of information? No. Decreased productivity? Definitely no. Reduce attention spans? Correct, because this we have read in the paragraph that they have mentioned it. Reduce the attention spans. Improved creativity? No. Okay. Next question. What do employers look for in individuals today? Only technical skills, only creativity, technical skills along with critical thinking and creativity. That's right. That's what we have read in the paragraph. Ability to use smartphones. So these three are not the correct option. What advice is given to the student in the passage? Okay, so focus only on the technology. No. Avoid digital tools. No. Improve both problem solving and communication skills. Yes, this was the correct message. Depend fully on internet. No. So third option is correct. Which of the following best summarize the passage? Technology has only one advantage. No. Employers prefer people who avoid technology. No. Technology is important but soft skills are equally necessary. Definitely yes, this is the main motive of the passage. Smartphones are harmful for students. No. So the right option will be C. सो अभी आप लोगों ने देखा 5 क्वेश्चंस हमने सॉल्व करे हैं पैसेज के, एंड इसी प्रकार के आपको टोटल 12 क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिलेंगे. आई होप आपको आइडिया लग गया होगा अब, और इसी प्रकार से हम सारे सेक्शंस के क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. ये फर्स्ट सेक्शन था विच इज इंग्लिश कॉम्प्रीहेंशन, जिसमें 12 क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिले थे. बाकी आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ, इंग्लिश कॉम्प्रीहेंशन की अगर आपको पैसेज वगैरह भी प्रैक्टिस करने तो ये भी हमारे टेस्ट सीरीज में अवेलेबल है. सेक्शंस आपको मैं दिखाते जाऊंगा लगातार जो कि एलटीआई माइंड में पूछे जा रहे हैं. सो अगर आप देखोगे तो दिस इज द रीडिंग पैराग्राफ सेक्शन, जिसमें आपको 6 पैराग्राफ्स मिल जाएंगे फॉर प्रैक्टिस. ओके, नेक्स्ट चलते हैं सेक्शन 2 पे, जो कि है लॉजिकल एबिलिटी. इसमें आपसे 12 क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं 15 मिनट्स में. अभी हम सैंपल 2 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. सो टोटल आपको 12 क्वेश्चंस दिए जाएंगे, 15 मिनट्स का टाइम रहता है. जो ओवरऑल लेवल रहेगा वो इजी होता है, इसमें आपको डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं देखने को मिलते, इजी लेवल के क्वेश्चन देखने को मिलते हैं, लाइक दिस वन. फाइंड द अच्छा, लास्ट ईयर सीरीज से बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आए थे, इसलिए मैंने सीरीज का क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे डाला हुआ है. लास्ट ईयर बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछे थे एलटीआई सीरीज से. So find the next number in the series which is 2, 6, 12, 20 and 30. Let's talk about the pattern here. So if we find here the similar pattern, so by looking it at, if you guys can see, there is no consistent number which we are adding or subtracting in it. So we need to figure out the pattern actually in this. So by looking at the series and by figuring out, we can actually find. So if we will do the subtraction here, so okay, so 6 minus 2 would be the difference of 4. Then 12 minus 6 would be the difference of 6. Then 20 minus 12 will be the difference of 8. Then 30 minus 20 will be the difference of 10. That means we are increasing the difference by 2. So the next number will be 42, because in the 42 it is 42 minus 30 and the difference would be 12. So I think the answer should be 42. Okay, so this kind of question would be there. Okay, and around 1 minute will be given to you to solve the question. Next, four friends. Okay, four friends A, B, C, D are sitting in a row. A is the left of B. Okay, A is the left. Okay, so this is right, this is left. Okay, A is the left of B. C is the right to D. Okay, so D here, and it is right, so here. D is to the left of B. Okay, so D is to the left of B, and A is also to the left of B. Okay, so uh, it should be like this, like A if we can place here. Okay, and after placing here A here. Okay, and the second condition, A, B should be the right of it. Okay, so B could be somewhere here. Okay, and suppose they are saying C is the right of D. C is the right of D. Okay, so C could be either here or either here. Okay, so there could be two positions for C, either here, because here also it will be the right of B, sorry, right of D, and here also it would be right of B, and both will be satisfying the basically all the conditions. So A, D, C, B, I think this would be satisfying all the condition, and A, D, B, C, this will be satisfying all the condition. Let's check. A is to left of B, so A is to left of B. Okay, this is correct. Okay, C is the right of D, so C is the right of D, this is also correct. And D is the left of B, so D is the left of B. Okay, so all conditions are satisfying in this one. Now let's check in the second one. A is the left of B, A is the left of B. Okay, and C is to the right of D, C is the right of D, D is the left of B, D is the left of B. So all conditions are satisfying for both the patterns ADCB and ADBC. Let's check out the options. So who is sitting in the middle of two position, A and B? Okay, this could be not our answer in the both. B and C, B and C is not in the middle for both. A and D, A and D is still not the answer for both. D and B, so D and B is the answer for this one, right? So D and B is in the middle in this one formulation, so that's why the answer would be D and B. Okay, I hope you guys got it. Let's okay, so these are the two sample question only which I have solved. Okay, but just want to tell you guys, this is only the sample test. I will be solving each and individual section in the different videos. I am just thinking that I should more focus on computer programming and computer science, because all the other sections are from quant. Okay, so quant, all very different resources are available for quant. Okay, I'm just thinking if I can focus on this, okay, which is computer programming and computer science. Okay, so currently I'm just solving some basic sample questions. Okay, just to give you a idea that what kind of questions you can expect. But in the future, in the more preparation videos, I will be solving some more questions, and majorly related to the technical questions. Okay, then quantitative ability, 12 questions would be there in 15 minutes. Okay, so 12 question would be there in 15 minutes. So this would be in quantitative ability. So A can complete a task in 12 days and B can complete the same task in 16 days. If both work together, in how many days will they finish the task? Okay, so A can complete the task in 12 days. That means he's doing the task 1 by 12 per day. And B can complete the same task in 16 days. So 1 by 16 he's doing per day. We can add them if they are both doing the task. So it would be 48, and this would be 4 plus 3, which is 7 by 48. 7 by 48 we can do in one day. Okay, so one day task would be 7 by 48. Now we need to find out if we combine both together, so how can the task can be done in how many days, right? So 7 by 48 we are doing in one day, and the whole full task would be 1. So to get 1, we actually need to multiply the same thing by oppositing it. So we can directly, to get 1, we can directly say to basically we need to actually do 48 by 7, or this is the basic formula also. Okay, to get 1, actually the 48 by 7 task we can say would be the total number of days in which they can complete the whole task, because they are doing 7 by 48 daily. Okay, so in these many days, if they will do this task, then definitely they can complete the task. Because if they are doing 7 by 48 daily, okay, and this many days required, which is 48 by 7, then the answer would be 1. Correct? That's why if we will find 48 by 7, that then we will be finding our answer. So 48 by 7 will be 6.86 days, which will be around 7 days. So 7 days would be our answer. Okay, so this would be our answer. So these are the sample questions which I am solving. Okay, and I will be solving an individual question definitely in the future. And if you are liking the video, make sure to like this video. Okay, and these all things are available here in the mock test. So if you will look in the quantitative, actually quantitative, we have provided 14 mock tests consisting of 240 questions like this. In reasoning also 240 questions, and in verbal also 240 questions. Combinedly you will be getting 720 questions for practice. So 720 question is a huge number definitely for practice. Okay, so next question we have, that is on simple interest. So the simple interest on uh, 5000 at 12% per annum for 3 years. So that's a simple formula based question, which will be 5000 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 3 divided by 100. Correct? So this would be 50 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 3, that is 50 multiplied by 36. Okay, and 50 multiplied by 36 we will be finding out. So it's actually something like this. Okay, so 1800 is the one answer. Okay, so 1800 would be our answer. Okay, so this would be the simple interest on 5000 rupees at 12% for 3 year. Okay, next let's talk about computer programming. This is actually not section 3, I'll just tell you. Okay, so English comprehension we already solved, logical ability we solved, quantitative ability solved. These kind of questions you will be getting around 12 questions. I'm just solving some few questions. Then there is basic analytical ability. So basic analytical ability basically combines the quantitative ability and logical ability. Currently I'm not solving it because I will be solving some questions in a separate video for analytical ability. Okay, then next section is computer programming, which will be solving, and let's talk about it. Okay, so computer programming is let's solve some question. So yeah, computer programming. So there will be total 25 questions in 35 minutes. Okay, what kind of questions you will be getting? Let's solve them. What will be the output of the following code? So int a equals to 5, that is C. Okay, so language is C. printf a plus plus, then plus plus a. Okay, so they are saying a post increment, then plus symbol, then pre increment of a. Okay, so this kind of behavior we cannot expect in a programming, so that would be a undefined behavior, because using with both post increment and pre increment the same expression leads to the undefined behavior in C. Okay, so the answer would be undefined behavior. There would be no 11, 12 or 10. Next question. Which data structure is used in recursion? Very easy question. Stack. Definitely when we call recursion, or when we are using recursion function, definitely we store the values in stack. Okay, the previous call value, suppose we are calling the recursion, suppose for Fibonacci series. Okay, so suppose something like this. So this is Fibonacci of 5. Okay, then suppose we are doing recursion here, so whatever the value will be here, that would be stored, and then we will call Fibonacci of 4. Okay, and like this, like this, like this, and in the top, suppose we get 1 or 0, whatever we are getting, then we start returning it in the previous column of the stack. Okay, so that's why we use a stack here. Simple state theory question. What is the time complexity of searching an element in a balanced binary search tree? Okay, so time complexity for searching an element in balanced binary search tree, order of log n. Theory question again. Okay, because it is balanced binary search tree, definitely the time complexity will be order of log n. Okay, and if you guys don't know what is binary search tree, so basically binary search tree will be containing the small value at the left side and the higher value at the right side. So this kind of tree we call binary search tree. Okay, what is the following code print? Okay, so let's talk about it. What they are saying is okay, what following code prints? Okay, so this is function. Okay, function they are saying. Okay, so this is some interesting stuff which I am seeing. X equals to, okay, defined array, then x dot append 1 and return x. Okay, then print function 1 and print. Okay, let's execute this. So when we will be calling function, okay, so it will start from this. Okay, and the list will be declared like x equals to this. Then we will append 1 into the list. Okay, so the answer will be list of 1. So when we will print this, the answer will be printed like this. Okay, then again function we are calling. Now this is the main concept here. Okay, so because we are using here like this in the function argument, we are using like this. Okay, it only declares one time. It cannot declare every time when we are calling the function, and already we have appended one here. Okay, and this statement will be executing only once. Okay, this is the main concept of the Python. Then when we are again calling the function, it will append it after it. Okay, so we already have one element here, so the next output would be 1 comma 1. So this would be our final answer, which is 1 and 1 comma 1. This would be our answer. So 1 and 1 comma 1, this would be our answer, option number B. Which sorting algorithm is a basic suited for nearby sorted array? Definitely insertion sort. Insertion sort, if our array is nearly sorted, definitely we will be choosing insertion sort. Now again a new section, which is computer science. So we will be getting 20 questions here in 20 minutes. I'm not solving the whole question, I'm just giving you idea, but I will be creating some dedicated videos with solving all the sections. In this video I am just giving you the overview, like how the paper will look like, what kind of questions would be there in LtiMindtree exam. Okay, so section 5, computer section, 20 question, 20 minutes. Operating system. Which of the following is a not characteristics of a operating system? Resource management, definitely OS do that. Process scheduling, OS do that. Memory management, OS. Compilation of code, compiler do that. Okay, so this would be our answer. Answer D. Database management. Which normal form removes transitive dependency? 3NF. I don't need to look for the answer. Definitely it is 3NF. Okay, because if you will read the property, okay, of the all normal forms, either it would be 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, BCNF, whatever it is. So basically this is the normalization which we use in DBMS, and many times companies ask the questions around keys, normalizations. Okay, so schemas. So this is the basic property of 3NF, that transitive dependency we remove in 3NF. Okay, networking. Which protocol is used for sending email? Okay, a very basic question. Everyone knows it. Okay, SMTP. SMTP is the basic protocol which we use for sending emails. Okay, so I think this I understand that 90 to 95% of people know about this. Okay, that SMTP protocol we use for sending email. What is the time complexity of searching in a hash table? Average case. Okay, so in average case it would be order of 1. Okay, because hash table, the main purpose of hash table is reducing the time complexity, and when we are using the hash table, definitely the average case will lead to order of 1. Which of the following is an example of runtime polymorphism? So method overriding, definitely. So when we use method overriding, it actually decides on runtime that which method we want to call. Okay, so which method which we are basically calling, that would be decided on the runtime. Okay, so this would be our computer science. Now only two sections we have not discussed in this video. One is spoken English, because I will be creating one separate video. I don't want to mess up things in this. And one is basic analytical ability, because different question or kind of questions would be there. Apart from it, each and every section, some sample questions we have solved, just to give you an idea like what kind of questions you can expect in your exam. So this kind of questions you will be getting. For practice, you can use the Arjun series mock test. Link will be in the description. I will be coming up with more preparation videos. Thank you so much for watching this video.